morning, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Topic of the Day with your boy, Rose, Dr. Rose. Alright, y'all, today we're going to talk about why do people saying, abusive / toxic relationships. About to break this shit down, real touchy subject, real controversial topic. First, we're going to start with, the toxic relationships. It's not one thing when it comes to why people stay in like toxic relationships. You can just call them bad relationships. I think it's just many things that factor in that. So I'm just break some of those shits down for y'all. Things I think, sex is good, the money is good, people standing for the children, the work, the time they put in a relationship, feeling trapped, unable to leave. Most important, the convenience. Person just come convenient. You're used to being around them, settling. Because it's too hard to find someone else nowadays, like even trust anybody else nowadays. Pride. And when I say pride, most people stay for the show. They stay because how the people look at them on the outside. Everybody might say, oh, y'all look good together, or y'all a good ass couple together. Now, emotionally attached, I think it's the hardest to let go. Because once your emotions is involved with somebody, we all know you can't just turn your emotions on and off like a light switch, man. Once them shits is in somebody and they control them, they're able to make you mad and make you sad or make you happy, that's the hardest to let go. They stay just for the comfort of having someone. The fear of being single. Because I think, a lot of people want to be single, but nobody really wants to be single. And it also may sound stupid, but most people stay in toxic relationships because there be too many bills to pay on their own. It's a money thing, it's a financial thing. They don't want to leave because they feel they'll be doing bad if they let that person go. People also stay in kind of relationships because they're waiting for the other person to break it off. I used to do stupid shit like that when I was young. Didn't want to be the one to break it off and feel bad about something, so I just kind of distance myself from a person until they break it off, you know what I'm saying? Also, people stay in toxic relationships just to make the other person miserable. It could be a spite game. They know that person has cheated on them before, so now they feel like, I'm not going to let this nigga go or let her go, because now they cheated and they get to go do their thing and be single. Nah, I'm going to stay around and make this motherfucker miserable. That's one of the main reasons too. Now we going to jump on this abusive shit. Before I even get to this, I just want to say something. It's never a reason that you should put your hands on a female if you're a guy. Never. It's never a right reason to do it. That's all I'm saying. They're a female and they can't beat you. I know sometimes you and your girl might get a little pushing and shoving match and all that, but you should never hit a female with a closed fist. Never. That shit should never happen, alright? We're gonna get into this. Now, this abusive shit, believe it or not, but it comes from where most people grew up in an environment where they sit on an everyday basis and it becomes common. So now they think this shit is known behavior. Most people are so embarrassed, it makes it hard to even admit that they're in an abusive relationship because they feel they've done something wrong by being involved with an abusive partner. A lot of people blame themselves for that shit, believe it or not, but a lot of people do. And they might also worry about their friends and their family judging them, so it's another reason that they don't admit this shit or say nothing about it. Because, just like I said, when people are being abused, the person that's doing the abusing always blame the person that's being abused for being abused. They always tell them it's your fault, I'm doing this, you make me do this, you make me act this way. When they're doing that, it makes it so easy for the person that's being abused to believe what this person is saying. Because when you're being abused, it's kind of like control over you. That's what you're doing, you're controlling a person, which also creates low self-esteem. But we all know the main reason that people stay in abusive relationships is because they stay hoping that their partner will eventually change. As crazy as this shit may sound, most women have very deep love for that abusive partner. They truly believe that the abuser is sorry and is going to change because they love them too. And another reason that people stay in abusive relationships is children. They want the children to have a mother and father in their life, and they simply endure this horrible ass life because they want what's best for their kids. As for staying for the kids though, you ain't doing shit but just creating a violent cycle for kids to live. Because now, when they grow up, they might think abuse is okay, from being in an abusive household. The daughter might think it's alright to be in an abusive relationship because her mom was in one. And the son, seeing his pops be so abusive, might think that's the way to handle women. Nothing good comes from staying in an abusive relationship. Straight up and down, y'all. Now, before I go, I'm going to leave y'all with this, man. No one should be judged for their decision whether they choose to stay or leave. You should encourage them to get help, not judge them. Because We all know people stay in abusive relationships for many different reasons. It's never a simple situation. It may seem like that looking from the outside, and it's easier said than done, but it's never a simple situation. Although everyone is different, people still share the same common reasons for not leaving an abusive relationship. Real touchy issue, real touchy subject. Now, I mean, if you in one, I just hope that you get help or just do what's right for you, because it's not cool to be letting nobody put their hands on you for no ass reason, regardless of what. You don't deserve to get the shit beat out of you on a regular basis, man. That's abusive. I'm not talking about you and your boyfriend going through it every once in a blue. He might grab you up, y'all might do a little shit like that. Nah, I'm talking about a nigga that's constantly beating on you for nothing. And it's not only physical abuse, it's mental abuse and it's emotional abuse. It's just gonna fuck you up all around. Alright, y'all, enjoy your weekend. Like I always tell y'all, be safe. I'll see y'all Monday too, and I'll have that show ready for y'all. I know y'all ladies cursing me out, but like I said, Fly Tie take fucking forever to edit, so don't blame it on me. Alright, y'all, I'm out. One.